What if I told you that most of the suffering in our relationships is born not from others, but from ourselves? Not from what was said, but from how we chose to react. Not from betrayal, but from our attachment to expectation. This is not modern psychology. This is not romantic idealism. This is ancient, brutal, liberating. We live in an age of endless noise. Messages flood our minds telling us how love should feel, how people should act, and how relationships should unfold. But the Stoic does not chase illusions. We strip away the false to see the world and those we love as they truly are. Seneca warned us, "He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." We tend to suffer twice, first by the event, and then by our resistance. To it, a friend forgets our birthday, a partner doesn't respond the way we imagined, and our mind, untamed, erupts. But the Stoic pauses, the Stoic breathes, the Stoic examines, not the other, but the self. In relationships, our greatest enemy is not the other's failure. It is our own uncontrolled emotion. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, and yet a humble student of life, wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. Harsh? Perhaps. But in truth, he reminds us, people are not here to fit the mold of our desires. They are who they are. It is not within our control to change them, but it is within our control to change our response. This is Stoicism. Let us remember the core of Stoicism. Some things are up to us, some things are not. Our partner's mood, not up to us. Their past, not up to us. Their love, their loyalty, even their flaws, not up to us. But our patience, our courage to speak with clarity, not cruelty, our ability to walk away from a conversation that burns rather than fuels growth, that is up to us. Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The Stoic does not repress emotion. We master it. We transmute it. From anger to awareness, from jealousy to justice, from blame, responsibility. What does this look like in practice? When your partner lashes out, pause. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, do not match fire with fire. Respond with stillness. It is not weakness. It is strength deeper than instinct. When they fall short of expectation, reflect. Was your expectation ever agreed upon, or did you plant it quietly in your mind and now punish them for not reading your thoughts? When love begins to fade and fear rises, remember, nothing is permanent. Even love is subject to nature's law. You are not entitled to forever, but you are responsible for how you love today, with presence, with honesty. Restraint. Relationships are not the escape from suffering. They are the forge in which our virtues are tested. They will challenge our pride, our patience, and our peace. And in that challenge, the Stoic is not broken. We are refined. Think of Cato the Younger. Surrounded by corruption, betrayal, and collapse, he chose integrity over power, virtue over ease. He did not bend to the world. He stood unshaken. In your relationship, can you do the same? Not controlling, but consistent, not reactive, but resilient. We are not perfect, nor were the Stoics. But we can aspire to see clearly, to love wisely, and to endure nobly. So we return to the path, not to feel less, but to suffer less. Not to harden the heart, but to discipline it, to love without possession, to speak without cruelty, to forgive without weakness, and to walk away, if we must, without hatred. This is not easy, it is not romantic, but it is real. And perhaps it is the only way to love without losing ourselves. Together we walk this path, not as saints, not as Stoic statues, but as students of reason, as warriors of the inner life. And in every challenge, every heartbreak, every silence, we return to the question, what is within my control? And from that quiet answer, we begin again.